Oh, as a matter of fact, I need to make a run. I need to go to El Posto officio. See, this is the kind of type of chick I am. I know how to handle business and cater to the patrons. Difficult ones included. Because the way I do it, if they bad enough, I ain't going to have to cater to them but once. And I'm talking about in business, right now. And I say that business because I told you I was selling all my shit, right? So, over the holidays, there was one person that purchased something. I'm not going to use that example because actually that customer is right. And I understand their frustration. They purchased something the day after Christmas. And so the day after Christmas, I need the money. So I'm not going to discourage people from buying anything from me, right? But if you buy something the day after Christmas, as a seller, you have two options. I could get this in the mail immediately, or I could wait until after the holidays. Well, at the platform I'm using, if I don't ship it like within 24 to 48 hours, I get some kind of penalty. Learned that a while back. So, and a lot of people are impatient in general, especially in these times. But, you know, that's whatever. That's not my issue. It ain't mine to fix. So, a person ordered something after. See, this time, I'm a reasonable person. Now, if I order something and I don't get it when I think I should get it, I feel some type of way, but I follow up, you know. And I don't follow up before I wait 2 weeks, really. And that's how plenty of time is that, right? And that's the reason why I said I can't use this person, because this person did wait 2 weeks and was like, I haven't received. But in this person cases, I'm like, you bought it the day after Christmas. It's a pandemic going on, and the postal service just got the Klan out of position that the president put them in. So, you know, they having issues, and they're the only affordable method of shipping in bulk right now. So we all know that that's like everyone that's selling and buying on this platform is aware of that right now. Even on the actual shipping site, the first thing you see is we are having shipping delays due to, you know what I mean? So please be patient, you know, and track your shit, right? So the person told me, well, I haven't received my stuff. And so I responded back and told them, you know, in a very more in a more ass kissing way, because that's how you do as a professional. And I said, basically, I got the same tracking information that you got. So follow that. But I'm not mad at you, because I get it. It has been long, and where I'm looking. Hopefully you saw the same. Where I'm looking, because I don't want to just her not to get the merchandise and not have her money. Even with it being the post office fault. Now, if it was an item that costs $50 to $100, I needed that money, and that's why I sold that thing. And if I don't have the thing, you're not getting your money, especially if it says it's in transit. If they say it never got delivered and whatever, then I just got to give you your money back, right? But so anyway, this thing is still in transit. And the bottom of the line is they're right. It should not still be in transit at the same place after a whole ass another week, right? So this is on Saturday that we're having this exchange, and I say if it doesn't move from where it's at, I was like, if it doesn't move by the end of the week, this is on Saturday, I'm telling her. If it doesn't move by the end of the week, I was like, then I will process a full refund for you, right? This bitch this bitch emailed me the next day saying, so my thing still hasn't gotten here. So I said, like I told you, because I felt like I was being more than accommodating by saying that if it doesn't move by the end of the week, I'm just going to give you your money. That means that if it just gets there late, you got a free motherfucking shit. A valuable free motherfucking shit. I mean, it's only $35, but it's $35 that I need to add to these other few dollars that I got, right? That's why I'm selling shit. But again, I'm doing the right thing. I'm like, I'm going to process a full refund if it. And so on Saturday, when you thought I said, if it doesn't move by the end of the week, you thought I meant like 24 hours? So Sunday, you like, well, where my money? But I'm just venting like that to y'all because it was Saturday when we had that conversation. And again, if it doesn't move by the end of the week, I'll process your full refund. Thank you. Oh, have a safe week. You know, I was all ass kissy like a professional should be. You know what I mean? Because look, it's like this. And people don't realize it. Because people be so, they think I'll be fighting to be right. I don't need to be right. When I prioritize principles, it's whatever is right is what's right. Whether it's me or you. It's whatever is right. Like, I don't think it was unreasonable for her to contact me after not having received it and it hasn't moved. Even though if she a grown ass, or he, might be a he, if they're a grown ass person, they both know you got the tracking information like I got it. If it's out of my hands, I can't tell you how fast or slow you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Think about these things when y'all making purchases and supporting individuals and small businesses online. Think about shit like that. And people, and you sellers who are so full of your ego that you can't put yourself in the customer's shoes, then I don't have no advice for you because you're going out of business. You ain't gonna last long no way. So fuck you. But again, I'm fair. I'm balanced, contrary to common belief. So, but it was just aggravating me that I felt harassed that you just emailed me the next day like, okay, it's next week. From Saturday to, so I did say, that's my fault for being unclear. Because I thought your dumb ass knew what I meant when I said at the end of the week that I was talking about. Because the mail don't even run on Sunday, excuse me. So if we having this conversation on Saturday, I wasn't talking about tomorrow, bitch. So I'm going to chalk it up to maybe she had the vaccine. So between me and you, from a professional perspective, I felt like it was easier for me to go ahead and refund her and block the bitch. Because I can't afford to. This is what I do with people. If people have a problem, they making shit up. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you had that experience. I don't never want nobody to have that experience with me when making a purchase, when trusting my listing and making a purchase with me. I don't want you to have that experience. I will refund that motherfucking money. Block that hoe. Because I'm going to have something else they want. I have an amazing closet. And it has happened. They don't want to get blocked from me. Because I got amazing stuff and I got prices that you'll never see in the world. Yeah. I've had several people do that. I had somebody, and I always list the stuff as used, right? But the gag is, there's a percentage of the stuff that has never been worn. Again, just sitting in my closet. Y'all see me. I don't be flexing, but the stuff be in the closet. And I'm just now giving it up. And I'm okay with giving up. Again, we need the money more than we need the attire. Because where are we going to wear it right now? And if the world opened back up, which I don't see in America, if the world opens back up, I'll buy new ones. And if I don't buy new ones, it'll work out. Yeah, I've had someone buy something that was listed as used, but it's really never even been worn. Like, it still had crisp creases from how it was folded. And so the person said that it smelled like smoke and that it had been, I think they said it was had peeling or something, like that it was used and dirty or something they said. And it was crazy because the thing was brand new. I actually even took the plastic tag thing, not the actual paper, because the paper tag was gone. The paper label tag was gone. I took the plastic thing that holds on to the. That person said it smelled like smoke, cigarette smoke. So first of all, I don't smoke in the room. I don't smoke in the room that where I keep all the stuff that is going to be sold. I don't smoke in there. And I don't feel like that I shouldn't be able. I should be able to blow smoke all up in there if that's what I want, especially if I listed as used, told you it was used, and you decided you still want it. That's on you. In fact, I am good for bad mouthing my stuff. And the reason why I do that is because when people get something and they get it, I like for them to be surprised, to be like, oh shit, this new. Like this new. And I'm not just saying that out of my mouth to you, because if you look at the reviews of all my stuff, every other comment is like, oh my God, I did not see this coming. I was not ready. Child, yes. Not child. It's not black. I'm just saying it black way because I'm black. But it is a lot of people that are pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I know when people be lying. And most of the time they be like, and I can tell when somebody wants it even cheaper than they already got. They're mostly white people. No, I can't put that on white people because niggas want the hookup too. But I've had people to lie. Like, not only do I have the listings, I'm also detailed enough to include measurements because I don't want no trouble. I don't really want no returns. It's going to happen sometime, but I don't want no returns. You know what I mean? I want you to be happy, and I want to be happy that it went to someone who wanted it, right? So, for example, I sold a certain brand coat to this dude. I sold a Carhartt coat to this dude, right? And he said, would you take such and such for it? And he was like, it looks pretty. He said, it looks used. He's like, but let's face it, it is a Carhartt. So at that point, we both knew that I knew that he knew the value of this coat, right? So I was like, oh, he trying to finagle. I see you. So I don't remember what I said to him. We had an exchange, a respectful and professional exchange. I rather enjoyed it, actually. And so he ended up getting a coat, and he was happy or whatever. So somebody else, why did I even tell you that? Because this is a whole different story. Okay. So this guy bought a high-end work coat for me. Put it like that. So a guy bought a high-end work coat for me. Then when he received the coat, he said, this is not a whatever size it was. He's like, this is not a that size. So I was like, oh. I was like, he think he gonna get he gonna think he get an additional discount. Since he got a discount, he wanted damn near free. It's gonna cost me $20 to ship the motherfucker. But okay. So that's all the message said. This is not a, and then the side, this is not a such and such size coat. And so I responded back. I was like, oh. Well, in all the listings, in addition to the labeled size, we include the measurements, the specific measurements. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was like, for the buyer's clarity, I try to make sure that in addition to the label size, I detail all the measurements in the listing as well. I was like, but feel free to return the coat to me, and I will process a full refund. That's what I said. And I laughed with Mr. before I even sent that. I was like, how much you want to bet? I don't hear nothing else and I don't see this coat again. I was like, how much you want to bet? And he just started laughing. I was like, how much you want to bet? I was like, yeah. Talking about this ain't this size of coat. I was like, oh, okay. Go ahead and return it. I got you. And sometimes I play games with him. So 2 days later, I'm emailing. Hello. Just following up. I haven't received the tracking data for the return of the coat, and I'm eager to get your refund back to you upon receipt of the item. Thanks. I practically said, love you. I ain't gonna never see that bitch again. He got an awesome motherfucking high-end work coat for at least half the price of what he would have paid for it. Everybody's suffering right now. Don't try me. Don't try. Let the social media fuck boys and fuck girls try me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Not on a professional end. Because, you know, social media, they can see a read coming. Although they can't see what happens in their life beyond that. Because I be raiding people with well-warranted energies. Enough about that. Where'd those chips go? One thing you don't do is flex your powers openly and publicly. But they're gonna learn. You can try Jesus and me. Because I don't need hands to handle you. The irony that I don't need hands to handle you.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands. Yeah. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, then you really motherfucking want to motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands. Yeah. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know, then you really motherfucking want to motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know, clap your motherfucking hands.
Oh, dang. I've been messing around with y'all for so long. What a waste. I need to go make this run. And then I'm going to come back and clean this bitch up. Clean this house. Oh, and take some wings out. Oh, it's been a minute since we had one. Oh, salmon. Or no. That's for the weekend. Okay. All right. Let me get one more thing.